This week, how trucks can help maximize your brand reach. We're going to investigate the effects of global warming through crowdsourced images. We'll show you how to pour beer using only your mind, and you don't necessarily have to be drunk to unlock your inner adventurer. A very warm welcome to Mags on Media. First up this week, let's explore the notion of experiential marketing. If you happen to find yourself at JFK Airport in New York recently, you may have been approached by crazy people asking you to take a leap of faith and play a game of roulette with your plane ticket. As you'll see, it's a great brand extension idea.
Would you be willing to press the button and take your chances? You would have to go right now. You have to change your plans.
No way we can change these plans.
No.
This is a bachelor party.
I have to go through security and get on a plane and go back to my real life.
You know, it really sounds tempting, but
How come you can't cancel the trip?
Because it's for work.
No, I'm afraid not.
Right now, I'm going to where I have to go, so...
Yeah?
You know, I don't think I'm that adventurous.
Shit, why not?
I love it!
Yeah.
I love
Let's
it!
go.
You're gonna press the button. Wherever it goes, that's where you're going. You're
All right.
changing those plans and going in a heartbeat.
How committed am I to whatever comes up here? Is that where we're going?
Yes.
All right.
Here we go. We want Morocco, right? Woo! Uh-oh. Looks like Cyprus.
I'll do Cyprus.
You'll do Cyprus?
I'll do
Woo!
Cyprus.
How about Laos? How about Portugal? Thailand?
Wow. This is real, right? This is actually gonna happen.
It's so random. You're gonna either gonna kill me or you're gonna like laugh.
Hey, Dan, what's up? It's George. Some weird news, I guess. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to make it out there, but I may make it out there sometime after I'm back from Thailand.
I have no idea what you're saying. Are you going to Cyprus right now, or you're coming home first?
No, I have to cancel my flight.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Maybe. I don't know.
So where's the button? I'm ready to push the button. Ruffle, I'll see you
Let's
later.
go home.
I'll see you later. I'm going to push the button.
Oh, I wanna go home.
Let's go, Laos.
Go to Laos.
So, in order for a brand to get noticed these days, you have to do something different like we have just seen. Heineken, I can tell you, has another great idea. It's called Dropped. It's a social experiment where only legendary, their word, legendary travellers need apply. Let's go to Cape Town now, and Heineken brand manager Avukile Mabombo is standing by to talk to us. Avukile, a very warm welcome to you. So we've just watched this plane ticket roulette idea. Customer participation, travel. It seems that's a core part of Heineken's marketing strategy.
It is, Jeremy. I think as a global brand and an international beer, we're always looking for different and new ways to literally open up our consumers' worlds. You know, we're a brand that believes that people need to truly be, pushing themselves beyond their boundaries in order to get the most out of life and just experiences. So the idea of, getting people to see the world, to experience new things, and to move out of their comfort zones is always going to be a core part of our strategy.
All right, what's the broad thinking behind this Voyage idea then, and perhaps more importantly, how are the participants themselves actually chosen?
I think at the core of it, it's really about getting people to see the world as a legendary traveler, as we say, as opposed to a tourist. The difference between that is really a tourist is someone who, I guess, would be seeing any place really from a top-line point of view. A legendary traveler is someone that we see as really kind of getting down to, at ground level of any environment, interacting with the culture, with the locals, with the food, etc. What we did here was to offer people what is a little bit different to, I guess, what would be a normal travel promotion where you'd go to a sunny destination that you know exactly what the experience is going to be like. And we want to say to people, if you're really genuine about kind of stepping out of your comfort zone, then you need to literally do that. So we've given people travel experiences which, firstly, they don't know where they're going. So we want people who are just, I think, open-minded, who we know are confident and are resourceful, and just open to getting the most out of life. And we had a casting call which was done globally for the first round, and we had a group of people, one individual from the US, another from Spain, another from Greece, and actually a South African was also chosen. From a local point of view, what South Africans will have to do is go onto our website and interact with these guys as they go on their travel experiences, and then in the end we'll be choosing 4 South Africans who will also get a chance to experience their own unique legendary travel experience.
Look, it's a great brand experiential idea, but I'm also thinking that somewhere at head office, the risk and insurance people are looking at this idea, and they've probably got more grey hairs than I have.
That's true. I mean, naturally, I think we do go through great care, firstly, in just selecting the people that become eligible for this prize. But naturally, I think in terms of the tasks and the places which we have placed them, whilst they are challenging, I think we haven't quite chosen things which will be completely insane and put people at risk.
What are some of the places that you've chosen? I think Alaska is one of them. Where else might they end up?
Well, I mean, we've got Alaska, you've got places like Cambodia, you've got places like rural Poland. So really kind of, I think, places, and I think from a South African point of view, it's places where you wouldn't really be expecting to see, like I say, promotions like this. But I think the key message really is that, there's things to learn and experience regardless of where it is in the world. And you don't necessarily have to be in an urban metropole, I think, or a Caribbean island.
The success of any promotional marketing campaign these days, I would suggest to you, is subtlety. So how do you inject the brand into the show? Both from a logo perspective, but perhaps also from a participant perspective. You're not, for instance, expecting them to drink a Heineken at every turn, are you?
No, that's not the point of the campaign. I think, where the link comes in is really, we've got people who are aligned with the Heineken brand in terms of personality and an outlook on the world. So it's not about that we want people who are going to be drinking Heineken every day and showing it on these online episodes. It's really about reflecting through them what the brand stands for. So like I said, that open-mindedness, that resourcefulness. If you think of Heineken, to become the international brand of the size, essentially had to go through similar things in terms of really kind of going beyond its boundaries in the Netherlands and conquering the rest of the world. There were definitely instances where you could imagine where it wouldn't have been easy for the brand, or it would have been comfortable for the brand to kind of venture into other parts of the world. But I think the ethos of open your world is something which the brand stands for. And the most important thing is to be talking to people who share the same values, as opposed to people who are going to be showing a beer on screen every 5 minutes.
And pushing the boundaries is a lesson, I think, for any brand involving themselves in this type of activity. Avukile Mabombo from Heineken in Cape Town, thank you very much indeed. It's a fascinating campaign. So would you be willing to take the plunge? You can let us know on our Facebook page, or you can tweet us on @MagsOnMedia. Some more brand mind games when we continue.